Hello friends, what's up? Welcome to my streaming channel. Welcome to my streaming channel, guys. Let's today goal is to reach Division 1. Hope everything's get good. Enjoy. Oh man, too many disturbance. Become too many. Hendrik, I should play with Hendrik. Yes.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if he did just miss it, they are up and running already. Short changes him with that pass. And he's set. Real chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's shifting through the gears here, and he's in on goal. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's
Nice
quite a
save,
show he's
mate.
putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It'll be a throw-in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That looks a cracking ball. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Messi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van Nistelrooy! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. That's Valverde. Played through for the wide man.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Bade. Belletti. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Van Nistelrooy. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Valverde, little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Endrick finds himself offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Endrick. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's the header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Happy wedding anniversary.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Van Nistelrooy hits out brilliantly. Decent hit!
Oh my god!
There it is!
That was a nice
And
goal.
the second half is off To a flyer.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Bellingham.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. Endrick.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Face to face with... He's had a hit! In for the pieces. No mistake. And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Bade.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Endrick. Now it's Messi. Shot a goal! And he's there to belt it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's in a good position here. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Now it's Guti. And it's played forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Guti. He could be in here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Endrick. He could be in here. Chance! And he's following up! Extended still further. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be.
Has a look and has a go. Keeper's got his work done.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 16, Endrick. Coming on the field, number 13.
He's got full. He has done it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Looking for the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, look! There's the hit! There's a goal! Deep into injury time! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and And they have won. It is a triumph.
맞잖아. 한번 라이브 보시라도. What was I doing? Just a moment, bro. I will come in next match, sure. He was waiting me for so. Hello. Welcome to my stream, guys.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And there's going to be...
Yamal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that could set him on his way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. And smartly reclaimed. Climbs up big! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Played with speed from back to front. Well, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Remove pass. Goal.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kvaratskhelia.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Kvaratskhelia. Ball swung in. And that has been cleared. Batistuta. And he's done very well to take that. Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Bouten cuts it out. That is good alertness. Haaland. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's got through. Yes, it's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That is a great pick out. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Nakata. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Here's found and the finish! Yamal simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now the finish! Yes, it's there! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely aimed pass. Nicked it back promptly. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Kvaratskhelia. He could be in here. That's Batistuta. Chance for the header!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He rises! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Oh, great header! It's in! And now at it again, in double quick time. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
Barcelona will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bale. Roberto Baggio. Livakovic deals with it effortlessly. And here's the chance to counter. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's away.
Oh, good ball!
Can he finish? We've got a goal! Just 1 inning now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Succumbs to the pressure. Nuno Mendes. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So this to extend their lead. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position.
Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Played back in. Batistuta! And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nakata. Serginho. Cafu. And he has been fouled there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Serginho. Cavani.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. Belts one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
First half is up and things are looking good. Let's hope for another good show in the second half.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done.
He's got the shot away! There it is! And the second half is off to a flyer! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball.
Hits one! And he's found the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have tries a shot! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bellingham. Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Baggio. There's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's a mighty effort! Roberto Baggio! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Roberto Baggio cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Well read, nice interception. It's headed upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Serginho. Now it's Cavani. Roberto Baggio. Great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale. Deftly
The
away.
attendance for this match was
Back in possession and ready to go again.
71,898.
And here's Bale.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Haaland. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Baggio. Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Here comes another, in for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good ball, shots on here. There's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's following up! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
This has, and he shoots, and again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further
for
threat on the break.
Number 19.
So,
Bellingham.
time for changes
Coming
on
to
both
replace
sides,
him
actually.
is number 20.
Now that's well seen too.
Schneider. Substitutions taking
Kvaratskhelia.
place.
Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Oh, that's delightful. Bale. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bale. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game...
Oh, shooting chance! He gets big! It's anyone's ball now. And he was alert to it. Barcelona will be glad to have come away from that scrape unscathed.
Oh, that was a real let-off, Peter. I think they can count themselves very lucky.
And he's running through. Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. Oh, that's a key interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great chance! Oh, it's there! And they get themselves in front! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Kvaratskhelia. That's really well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's found a way through. Van Balten gets rid without sophistication. Batistuta. He can run onto that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a look and place it forward. And he was quick to react. Van Balten cuts out the pass. Cole, real chance! He scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Pinches it off him.
See you again, bro.
Madrid have done it with iron, with
Soil
pragmatism,
bhai,
the sort
Hazard.
you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable.
आ जाओ मैच भाई 10 मिनट डालना भाई Is Soil by online? Throw the ball. What is throw lead? I didn't understand the message, bro. I didn't understand. Wait a minute. Are you coming or what, bro? Soil, bro. Like, comment, subscribe कर दो भाई. Is he not online? सोहेल भाई. सो गया क्या भाई? I think he is not seeing the chat. लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई साहब. करके लाइक सब्सक्राइब. 절대 못해. तुम्हारे 정도 수.
And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need...
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Haaland. And it's Bale. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And here's Haaland. Batistuta. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Gently done. And they can counter here. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Chance!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Batistuta, oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with...
And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho, now it's Cavani.
Come on, Cavani.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
Great hit! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's a great hit one! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what a climb! And he's found the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Haaland. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos. Nakata. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bale. Haaland. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the finish! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Interesting ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There will be 3
Roberto
minutes
Carlos.
added time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And he was alert to it. Look at the... And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Bale. Haaland looks to get on the end of this.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Baggio is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chance for the header!
Nice, what a save.
Split-second reaction.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona get their 4th corner. Tries to get it clear. And he's in on goal. And now they can spring out of defence. Could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, super fine. That's a shade optimistic. And they've got rid. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Haaland.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nice interception, well timed. Forwards and with intent. Can he get it through?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Batistuta. Nakata. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Bale! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that's been won straight back. Conte. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedri. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri, spread it left. Looking for the run. Adams calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And it's Baggio. And he's managed to get free. Haaland on 2 now and looking for 3. Beckenbauer. Now there's a fine ball. Nicely aimed pass.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal. Now it's Haaland. And he's picked out the run. And the flag has stepped. There's the hit! There it is! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
After 86 minutes.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now?
Saves to saves! Yes! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Number 27, Serginho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
There will now be 30 minutes of extra time. Substitution for Barcelona, number 7, Erling Haaland.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 21.
Madrid pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Number
The
22.
pass has been well intercepted. And he's there to belt it away. Beckham. Rafinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Roberto Baggio. Now who's going to be first to this? Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cafu gets over and intercepts. Darwin. Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got the shot away! That is good alertness. Cole is firing after that one. Rafinha. Schneider is flagged offside. Half-time, extra time.
And if you do have a chance
Yeah,
today,
it is
please
coming
take some
down to
time
those
out
last
give your
15
support
minutes.
to our
A truly
stadium.
attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we're already up and running again. Oh, that's ambitious. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Rafinha fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's had a hit. Oh,
Good
what
looks by
about
Roberto
that?
Carlos.
Late in the day, this could well be it.
The goal scorer.
He just absolutely
After 19
speared that in.
minutes
That
extra
is just a
time
top
is
drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Back in possession and ready to go again. No joy this time. Now it's Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's gone forward, and here's Nunez. Schneider. He's had a hit! Dispatched clinically. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That is so good. Such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter,
There will be
for a
one minute
late
at a
steal here.
time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical
Tough
football
match,
match.
it was a tough
And
match.
genuine respect all round.
भाई साहब let's do Div1 भाई गाड़ी पे निकल गए सब
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Gets his pass away. Roberto Baggio. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that has left him in a heap. Bale. Nice control. Punched away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cavani. And he's running through. Shot a goal! It's there!
यार चलने रहेगा इसकी जिंदगी में
Well,
Let's
we've
do it.
seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 17 minutes is number 10, Roberto Baggio.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Roberto Baggio.
Costa Curta has got himself a free kick. De Bruyne.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Cavani. He's found a way through. Cavani! Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's missed, but not by that far.
Jorginho did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Beckenbauer, and that's been intercepted. Moved on forwards. He can run onto that. David Villa! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Villa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. De Bruyne. And he's only too happy to take that back. That has been slung wide. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Cavani. He's had a hit! Cleared without complication. The message is clear. None shall pass.
There will be 1 minute added
It's a
time.
really well-measured ball.
They've been denied a chance.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. They're
Again.
already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Serginho has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Beckenbauer. Nakata looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne, Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely bit of skill. David Villa! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Time and again they are repelled. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Costa Curta, Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's
The
there.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
Nakata has a look and plays it forward. David Villa. And here's Messi. Oh, important interception. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's Roberto Baggio, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Hirotoshi Nakata. Coming on
So
the
this
field
to
is
extend their lead.
number 8, Bellingham. Substitution.
As you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Guti, big chance! It was produced there, the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Cavani. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Andy Cole.
Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's heaved it away. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's an excellent interception. And it's Guti. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. He won't be happy with that one. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. Dixon. Guti, looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. And he thumps it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side, it turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Make sure to put any
Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of...
लाइक कर दो लोंडू कौन कौन देख रहा है ये my bot chat is not working, man.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Maradona tries making a foray down the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Aims beyond chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Chance to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. Cleared without complication. Cafu! He's got ball! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
It's Maradona. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Jorginho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nakata. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Costa Curta. Serginho. He's looking to set free a runner. It's Cavani! He's done very well to get to that.
Cavani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And it's Baggio. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that is a little undercooked. That's a sharp pass. Rodri. Wan-Bissaka. Owen. Oh, it's Owen.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, such a clever touch. Cafu. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking tidy in possession here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Van Bouten. And here's Cavani.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
72,306.
There to retrieve it. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Bale. Foot in. Jorginho. Bale. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Jorginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Danielson. Little pass back. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And here's Shevchenko. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Has a go! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
After 89
A
minutes
moment that
is
needed composure,
number
and he
11,
had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. To make the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Number 14.
And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
एक मिनट AI के साथ डाल देते हैं.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Cavani. Now that's well seen too. And the counter is on. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Edinson Cavani. He's a...
Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cavani clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Still goalless. He's had a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Roberto Carlos. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. It's Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Cafu plays it in. He's got the shot away! They've scored! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
27 minutes is number 21, Edinson Cavani. Edinson Cavani. Edinson Cavani.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Shot at goal! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was
After 30
ideal.
minutes is number 10, Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cafu, chance here to counter. He's in a good position here. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cafu, and here's Nakata. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
2
stopped.
added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Cavani, good. It's Basho! And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
And if you do have a chance
Madrid
today, please take
sitting
some
pretty
time
here
out
at
to give your
half-time,
support to
2-0
our better
up.
stadium fund.
So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. Nakata. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bale. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nakata. Bale! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
अगर आप स्ट्रीमर बोर्ड को रन नहीं करोगे, इस एप्लीकेशन को ओपन नहीं करोगे, अब लाइव जाने के बाद में स्ट्रीमर बोर्ड आपकी लाइफ।
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Roberto Carlos. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cavani.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take...
Great hit! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hoisted in, neatly clipped into space. Now he's off and running.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Costa Curta gets his pass away. Goalkeeper's ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super find.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Might be... There's the shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
21,
benches.
Cavani. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 8, Bellingham. Number
running,
18,
strong and purposeful.
Andy Cole. Number 23,
Div1.
Beckham. Substitution in progress. Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, it does have its detractors.
Up he goes! And he's missed it. Gets into some space.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to
There
goal.
will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add, and it's Bale. Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Bellingham. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! And it was a chop. And that's it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Bale claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Charity fund.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfect.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Goes in for the header!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Baggio. And that's an excellent interception. Lucas Vazquez. Modric. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Goulet. Now Modric. Brahim Diaz. Ceballos. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Brahim Diaz. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Baggio.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Look, movement creates...
He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The goal scorer after 22 minutes is...
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
21.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's chosen to go back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Serginho, Cavani. Can he put it away? He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Fran Garcia. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Modric. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
And again, the keeper stands strong. And it's been taken short. Roberto Baggio. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Hello everybody.
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Catch today's match broadcast
So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And so we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Couler. Ceballos. And here's Brahim Diaz!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Serginho. Nakata climbs up big! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Valverde. And Garcia. Brahim Diaz. Flings in across. Keeper sees it all the way.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Lucas Vasquez. Chouameni. Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Serginho. Bale. Chouameni clears it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. Spread it left. Brahim Diaz has created one goal already. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Brahim Diaz. Number 15, Guler. Number 20.
And here's Mbappe.
Coming on the field. Number 7, Vinicius
Madrid
Junior.
perhaps wondering what the best
Number
time is for their
11,
next substitution.
Rodrigo. Number 6, Eduardo
Now it's
Camavinga.
Bale.
Substitutions taking
Well,
place.
they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Rodrigo. That was always going to be the keepers. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a mass... And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Tries a shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely
Number
exceptional.
35.
A moving genius.
Albacete gain their reward with an early goal. Maratona. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Koke gets over and intercepts. Bale, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Belletti.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Albacete applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Can he put it away? He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
After 30
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Gareth Bale! Gareth Bale!
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Pedri. And it's Bale.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Pedri. Endrick, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, can he get onto this? They get a throw in. Jaume Costa. Can he latch on to this?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Bale looking to add to his goal. And there's the end of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Pedri. And it's Rudiger. Kubasi. And it's Belletti. It's Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a decent clearance. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Coquet.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Albacete are looking to go forward now. Pedri.
The attendance for this match was
Bellingham.
72,306.
Now he's off and running. Gets into some space. Good read, needed to be. Pedri. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Chooses to go back. Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution in progress.
Albacete can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution.
The fullback is in acres of space here. That's it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hendrick actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Jaume Costa. Still anyone's game this. One moment. And a header! Pedri. Rudiger. Hendrick, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Number 16, Hendrick. Number 8, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 20, Robert Lewandowski. Number 17,
Maradona. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 17.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Nice control. Turns and goes back. He's got the shot away! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Hello everybody, and please
Bale
join
voted
me in
man
wishing
of the
a
match,
happy
and
wedding
deservedly
anniversary for
so.
one of our fan club members.
Madrid leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Aim forwards. Bellingham. Chomer. Up towards the front line. Pedri. Bade. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Bellingham! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 16 minutes is number 8, Bellingham.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, well played. And if you have just joined us, still just one between them. And the score is 1-0. Belletti. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Valladolid deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's tried one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Koke. Defending of the desperate variety. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Goal! After 44 minutes is number 11, Gareth Bale!
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this
Two
kind of
added
authority,
minutes has
Peter,
been
why not
indicated.
push on and totally kill this off?
And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their
And a
first
quick
half
reminder
success with
today to please
another
take
show
all
of strength?
without bins located by the
Madrid
entrance
are
gates.
heading
Thank
into the
you
break,
very much for
very
your
happy with how it's
cooperation.
gone so far. There's the start of the second half. Always onto this. Now it's Bale. Enrique. It's an inviting looking ball that. And he was quick to react. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That should be the keepers. Raul Moro. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Madrid with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Can he finish?
The attendance for this match
that was a brilliant save.
71,898.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Now it's Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitution on the field, number 14. Coming on the
Valladolid
field
can
is
now introduce the
number
first of their
9.
substitutes.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Raul Moro. And they're quick to press. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rudiger. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared away. Played back in. It's a mighty effort! And it's there! And surely that settles it. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 11.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
18, number
A case
24,
now of complete
Kennedy.
control. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Valladolid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 3 minutes
This
added
official
time.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pedri. Endrick. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Maradona! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
With the owner of a blue
Bellingham
car
picking up the
parked
man of
outside
the match
stadium
award,
gate,
and no
kindly
surprise
remove it,
there.
as it is about to be towed away.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed?